one more theorem I am taking here, that prove that median of a triangle divide it into two triangles of equal areas. Triangle, you know, median is that line segment which start from vertex and joins the midpoint of opposite side. There is a triangle, you can label the triangle as ABC. ABC is a triangle, D is its midpoint, and when I will join this A to D, D is the midpoint of BC, so AD become median. Line segment joining the vertex to the midpoint of opposite side is known as the median. Question is, as you know, a median is separating, dividing a triangle in two triangles. We need to prove area of this part is equal to area of this part, meaning by we have to show that area of triangle ABD is equals to area of triangle ACD. So what is given here? The given is in triangle ABC, AD is median. This is given. What we need to prove here? We want to prove that area of triangle ABD is equals to area of triangle ADC. Area of triangle ABD is equals to area of triangle ACD. This we need to prove that these two triangles are equal in area. What is the construction required here? Only one thing, draw one perpendicular, draw the altitude, this one, suppose you can say this is AE. This is AE is perpendicular on BC. Now question is that how we will prove it. The proof is area of triangle ABD. Area of triangle ABD is half of base BD and height is AE. Equation number 1. Now what about the area of triangle ACD? If we talk about ACD, its base is CD, so it become half CD into. As you know, if CD is the base, then altitude or perpendicular will let fall from opposite vertex or the third vertex. So triangle is having three vertices AC and D. CD two vertices are used as base. So third vertex is A, and from one vertex on one line only one altitude is possible. That is what AE. Equation number 2. But here if I compare the two equations 1 and 2, AE and AE are equal. Half and half are same. This is BD and this is CD. As we have BD is equals to CD, reason being given that what AD is the median, so it is separating the opposite side in two equal parts. You can say relation 3. So from 1, 2 and 3, what you can conclude that half and half is same, BD and CD is equal, AE and AE equal. So RHS of equation 1 and 2 are equal with the help of equation number 3. So we can say area of triangle ABD is equals to area of triangle ACD. Hence, conclusion has drawn that median separates a triangle in two equal triangles of equal areas, not congruent. But in case of parallelogram, in case of rectangles diagonal, in case of the rhombus diagonal, in case of the squares diagonal, they separate the entire shape of the parallelogram, rectangle, square or rhombus into congruent triangles. That's why they become equal in area. But here a median separates a triangle in two different triangles. Need not to be congruent but necessary to be equal in area. Now one more problem as given in the figure. A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral, no specific type the quadrilateral. and this line given BE is parallel to this BE. The side BE is parallel to AC, and this meets DC produced at E. Prove that area of triangle ADE, area of this entire triangle ADE is equals to area of quadrilateral ABCD. This we need to prove. So if I write here given, it is very much clear that in quadrilateral ABCD, AC is parallel to BE. This is given. What we need to prove here, it is very simple as given in the question. What to prove? Area of triangle ADE is equals to area of quadrilateral ABCD. What we will go for the making its proof. So simple. If I say what about the triangle BAC and EAC, we have triangle, which triangle? BAC and triangle EAC they are on same base. Which same base? AC. They are on same base AC, and between same parallel lines. Which parallel lines? AC and BE. So what conclusion is coming? You know that if two triangles are on same base and between same parallel lines, then they are equal in area. If two parallelograms are on same base and between same parallel lines, then they are equal in area. If a triangle and parallelogram are on same base and between same parallel lines, then area of triangle is half the area of parallelogram. Three properties always remember while you are solving the problems of this chapter. So what conclusion is coming? That area of triangle BAC on base AC and between parallel lines AC and BE is equals to area of triangle EAC. This is EAC. As areas of these two triangles are same because of, as written, that they are on same base and between same parallel lines, reason is mentioned here. If I ask you, I request you to add area of triangle ADC on both sides of equation number 1. On adding area triangle ADC both sides. If I add area of triangle ADC both sides, I will get area of triangle BAC plus area of triangle ADC is equals to area of triangle EAC plus area of triangle ADC. So what I did, I have added area ADC here also and here also, that is in LHS as well as RHS. Now you see what combination of these two triangles of the LHS is giving us. BAC plus ADC. BAC plus ADC become entire quadrilateral ABCD. So this implies area of quadrilateral ABCD is equals to, now talk about area of triangle EAC plus ADC. EAC plus ADC become entire triangle EAD, or you can say ADE is equals to area of triangle ADE. This is the required result which we want to show. Another problem absolutely based upon the same parallel lines and same base property. XY is a line parallel to side BC of a triangle ABCD. Triangle is ABC. This is the triangle ABC. Here XY is a line. This you can say XY. This line is parallel to BC. XY is a line parallel to side BC of a triangle ABCD if BE is parallel to AC and CF is parallel to AB meets XY at E and F. This point is X, this point is Y. When this side is extended like this, so entire will remain parallel to this. From the vertex C, a line is drawn parallel to BA like this, CF. This becomes CF, which is parallel to which line? AB, as given. CF is parallel to AB. Previous to it, BE is parallel to AC. So I am drawing here, this is BE and this is parallel to our side AC. Three indicators I am putting. This line is BE. BE line is parallel to CA. This line CF is parallel to AB. XY line is parallel to BC. We need to prove that area of triangle ABE is equals to area of triangle ACF. As I have shown you entire figure step by step. So question is clear to you. You are clear about given. Given is so simple. You just can understand from the question what I shown you here, that ABC is a triangle. In triangle ABC, XY is parallel to BC, BE is parallel to AC and CF is parallel to AB. This is given. What we need to prove here? In order to prove here, nothing to worry. You just have to see what we need to prove, that AB is area. Area of triangle ABE is equals to area of triangle ACF. No construction is required. Ordinary proof is here. As you know that if two parallelograms are on same base and between same parallel lines, then they are equal in area. You can observe BCFX. Quadrilateral BCFX is a parallelogram on base BC and between parallel lines BC and XY. So what you can say, that there is a parallelogram on the base BC named BCFX. Similarly, quadrilateral BCYE is also parallelogram on base, which base? BC, and between parallel lines BC and XY, or you can write BC is parallel to XY, having the same meaning. So one thing must be very clear while you are observing the shape, that BCFX is a parallelogram because BX is parallel to CF given in the question. CY is parallel to BE. This is also given in the question. So what conclusion is coming? That BCFX and BCYE are two parallelograms on same base and between same parallel lines. So conclusion is that if two parallelograms are on same base and between same parallel lines, then they are equal in area. So area of parallelogram BCFX is equals to area of parallelogram BCYE. BCFX and BCYE are two parallelograms whose areas are same. But we also know if two parallelograms having same area, then the half of their areas will also be same. So I can say half of area of parallelogram BCFX is equals to half of area of parallelogram BCYE. This is relation number 1. Now you can see triangle AEB and parallelogram BCYE YE are on the same base BE. I am writing it. Here I can write, that is, there are two important conclusions I am going to write. Triangle AEB, triangle AEB and parallelogram BCYE. BCYE. Triangle ABE and parallelogram BCYE having the same base BE. BE is the base of both. So triangle AEB and parallelogram BCYE are on, these are on same base and between same parallel lines. Same parallel lines. What are the parallel lines? This line BE is parallel to CA. BE is parallel to AC given. BE is parallel to CA. So one important conclusion is coming that triangle ABE and parallelogram BEYC having same base BE and are between same parallel lines. So area of triangle will be half of the area of this parallelogram. So this implies that area of triangle ABE is equals to half of parallelogram BEYC. We can say BEYC, and reason I have repeated many times, because triangle ABE and parallelogram BEYC are on same base and between same parallel lines. This is relation number 2. For the next triangle, I can write that triangle AFC. Triangle AFC and parallelogram CFXB and parallelogram CFXB are on same base and between same parallel lines. So it is so simple. Why their base is same? CF is the same base. You can see ACF. ACF's base is CF, and parallelogram CFXY having base CF and between parallel lines CF and AB. So same type of conclusion will be from here, that area, as I am writing this conclusion number 2 again here, area of triangle ABE is equals to half of the parallelogram BCYE, area BCYE, equation 2, and from here what conclusion is coming? ACF's area of triangle ACF is half of the parallelogram BCFX, area of parallelogram BCFX relation 2. As we know that BCFX and BCYE are on same base BC and between same parallel lines BC and YE, they are equal in area, so their halves are equal, but their halves are area triangle ABE and ACF. So from equation number from 1, 2 and 3, we can say area of triangle ABE is equals to area of triangle ACF. You can repeat this question 2 times and you can conclude some more applications also. Question is that in the given figure is shown where one of the parallelogram is ABCD. This ABCD is a parallelogram. Another parallelogram is BPRQ. BPRQ is also a parallelogram. One more condition is given, that AQ is parallel to which CP. I am indicating it by 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4. AQ is parallel to CP. We need to prove in the shape that area of the parallelogram ABCD is equals to area of the parallelogram BPRQ. First of all, what's given? There are three things to be noted in the given, that is ABCD and BPRQ are parallelograms. This is the one thing which is given. Second is AQ is given parallel to CP. What we need to prove that these two parallelograms are equal in area, that is area of parallelogram ABCD is equals to area of parallelogram BPRQ. Area of parallelogram BPRQ. This we need to show that these two parallelograms are equal in area. So for proving this result, I can say area of triangle CAQ. Area of triangle CAQ is equals to area of triangle PAQ. Why? Reason you can write here, because CAQ and PAQ are on same base AQ and between same parallel lines AQ and CP. So they are equal in area. Here you can write that these are the triangles on the same base and between same parallel lines. Same base AQ and same parallel lines are AQ and CP as given in the question. But I can tell you this triangle CAQ is the combination of two triangles, that is area of triangle BCA plus area of triangle ABQ. Similarly, PAQ is also combination of two triangles, one the triangle BAQ and another is the triangle BPQ. We find BAQ and ABQ is the common area, so it get cancelled. I can say area of triangle BCA is equals to area of triangle BPQ. BCA's area of triangle this BCA is equals to area of triangle BPQ, this area. So what conclusion is coming? BCA's area is half of the parallelogram ABCD, half of parallelogram ABCD. Area of the half of the, you can say this is the half of the area of parallelogram, area of the half of the parallelogram ABCD is equals to half of area of parallelogram BPRQ, because diagonal divides a parallelogram in two equal areas. So BAC, this area is equals to ADC, or I can say area of ABC is half of ABCD and BPQ's area is half of BPRQ. Half and half get cancelled. We get area of parallelogram ABCD is equals to area of parallelogram BPRQ, which is our required result.